Hi there guys, it's me, SaMpSoNiTe CoyG. I know it should say, I should say, sorry, CoyG, but it's actually CoyG, I spelled it wrong. So yeah, lol. Got a game for you here today, War Thunder. It's the free-to-play online aeroplane dogfighting game based around World War II. I really like it. I wish people, like more of my friends, would get it, just because they know how good it is. They've seen how good it is, but they just don't want to get it, and I don't know why. It's free, so I'm just going to jump into a game here for you. As it is free, there is a queue, but there you go. You got a good PC, and you're in there pretty much straight away. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, it looks pretty straightforward. It's exactly what it says on the tin. It is an online aeroplane game, very much centered around dogfighting and maneuverability. I would say. Sorry, my personal opinion. It's one of those games where you can run in and out your way around like mountainsides, and you can get really low down to the ground and then pull up if you've got that maneuverability and that speed of the plane. As you can see, I've jumped straight in with my main plane, my Hurricane. It's a fighter plane. It's really, as you can see, look, I'm using a mouse and a keyboard, and the game is just beautiful, and it's so easy to control the planes once you get the hang of it. I mean, people say joysticks is easier, obviously, but I'm using a mouse and a keyboard, and I don't have any trouble, And there's different views of the plane that you can look in. Very low. Just jumped into a battle here. If you've always wondered why I do that, like why it's one thing and then another, because I'm using fraps, and I can only really record like 30 to 60 seconds of footage before it cuts out, before I have to record another clip. So I am still amateur at this. I'm still really wanting to get into it. So maybe if you guys hit the like button and subscribe to me, I can get better software and keep doing what I love doing, bringing you guys video game footage. So yeah, anyway, back to the game. Such a beautiful game. I mean, look at that. I mean, I think I'm running it on medium, to be honest, and look how beautiful it looks. I think it's medium, don't quote me on that. It might be high actually, but it does look beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful, and it's so realistic, as you can see there. Look, I had critical speed, I had to push my nose down, and nope, I hit a tree. Fuck me right up. Boom. See, you're dead. The good thing about this game is once you're dead, you can't use that plane. That's why you have reserved planes. You've got but I think you can have as many as you want. I'm not sure. Again, don't quote me on that. I've only got about 5 planes. But yeah, once that plane crashes, you can't use it again. As you can see, I've got to choose one of my other reserve planes. So jump in like with a biplane now, like World War I sort of focused. There are ways around it. I mean, like you have your own air bases, and what you do there is, if your plane is like slightly damaged or whatever, you can still fly it back to your air base and land on the strip, roll across the strip, and it heals you, and then just take off again. Then you can go back into the action again. But the dogfights on this game, when you get into a dogfight, it is gorgeous, beautiful, and so like real and hard. And when you lock onto a target, it comes up with a little cursor, which you'll see later on. When I start shooting people, it comes up with like a little circle in front, and that's where you should be shooting, because obviously the plane in front of you is moving. You've got to shoot with it. You can't shoot the plane because you're just going to miss it. And I mean, that sort of thing really intrigues me about the game. It means they've made into a lot of effort to make it as real as possible for the user. And I just love this game. I haven't played it in a while. The reason for that is, again, like I say, none of my friends have got this game. I'm really like a community player. I really like playing socially. as well as competitively, don't get me wrong. I love like social gameplay and just playing with some friends, having a laugh, having a fuck about, and yeah, so it's just one of those things. But I also think another reason I don't play it as much as like I should is because the leveling system. I know it's free to play. That's what kind of puts me off about it, because the leveling system is so hard. It takes a lot. But look, I'm gonna shoot. No, I went to shoot it again. That's fraps for you. But I didn't. I hit a tree and died. I got out of that battle. But you know, that's why I need some better software, and I do see how that's going to frustrate the users of YouTube that look at these videos. But please, you know, I love doing this thing, so please like my videos, please subscribe. You know, daily, weekly videos. I'm gonna say I want to start doing a video every week, and hopefully get good at it. You know, so please like what you see. Doing a little backflip, you can see how easy it is to control. I will say this, when you do go too high up in the air, you are going to start to black out. You have got to come down, and it does actually affect your manoeuvrability. I've never known a game to where I get hit in the wing, where it's like my wings start to go, and it's so hard to control. Normally the other planes, or whatever sort of game you get damaged, and it's fine. But you know, then again, that's just me. You know, I love that sort of realistic feel about it. So, you know. So yeah, as you've seen, I'm going to go attack their enemy base. I think here I do actually get a couple of shots. I do actually destroy an AA gun. Yeah, let's see. There you go. Destroyed that, and now I've got to get my ass out of here, because I mean they are gonna shoot the shit out of me, and they do. I mean, look how hard it is. Boom! I'm just getting shot from all over the place. What's cool about this game is at the minute the ground units are actually AI controlled. The only player controlled vehicles are actually the planes, but they have said in future updates they do want to bring out and expand it to where there are specific players for ground units and specific players for the air units, and I mean that is gonna be epic. If you can, like, you got players like in convoys, and then there's other players trying to bomb them, but the other fighters come in and intercept, but then your ground units then go and attack theirs. Oh god, it's going to be epic. It really is. Can't wait for that. So I think that's when I might start playing it a little bit more than I do, just because it's going to be that much more intense. You know. What's going on here? Sorry, just had a bit of a mishap with my mobile. So yeah, guys, this is pretty much it. I think we're going to win here now, so let me know what you guys think. There it is. Let me know what you guys think, guys. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. Till next time, be easy.